Okay, so today we're going to be talking about dividing decimals. I know y'all don't love dividing, but I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible. And I'm going to show you some things that I do that might help you. So, first thing we need to cover is where all this goes. So, your dividend, and the nice thing is, guys, you will never ever be tested on this that I have ever seen. Then you have divisor, and then you have quotient. Quotient, you will, actually I'm not even going to say might. You're probably going to see that word again. The rest of them I have never seen in a star problem, at least that I've seen. They may change it, not sure. Quotient, you will see again. That's just one of those things you're going to see. Answer to a division problem, quotient. All right, y'all good to there? We don't want to deal with a whole lot of extra fractions because all these are is just fractions. Dividing fractions is easier, but unfortunately we can't always turn them always into fractions because, let's be honest, I don't know about you, but I don't know all my fractions, what they could be, and it's just a lot of extra work. So we cannot have a decimal in the divisor side. That means we cannot have a decimal on the outside. Can't do it. Which means we got to move it. So we moved it 2 places. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Remember, that's the one thing you're going to hear me say over and over again. So I'm going to move this 1, 2. And I'm going to zoom in, that way y'all can see really well. The first thing I'm going to do, as I try to write a 0, I'm going to put a decimal. All right, is there any questions up to here? All righty. Now, the question is, can I subtract 42 from 4? No. So I'm going to put a 0 up there just for place holding. That way I don't ever mess up because I do have a decimal. That way I'm not messing this up. Can I subtract 42 from 45? Yes. Can I subtract it more than once? No. So I'm going to put a 1. From here, all I'm doing is just subtracting. So I have 3, and then I'm going to drop down the next number down. Can I subtract 42 from 33? No. So I'm going to put a 0. And then, since I put a 0, now I'm going to drop this one down. Anybody by chance know there's 42s? Nope. Yeah, neither do I. So I'm going to show you what I do. You ready? I'm not making a T-chart to find out my common denominators. I'm trying to figure out how many 42s I need. So I'm going to double it, and I got 84. Is 84 anywhere near close? No. So instead of adding 42 and doing a 3, I'm going to double this again. So what's 84 plus 84? 4 plus 4 is? 8 plus 8 is? So 168, is that enough? No. So I'm going to double it again. 8 plus 8? 6 plus 6?
12.
Plus the 1?
13.
And then, hey, check it out. Now I got 336. You could have a really, really, really long list where you did 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could just double it. And then once you get to 0, you are done. All right, what questions y'all got? Or better yet, what questions do you think your neighbor may have? Once you do that. So be thinking, where could I not teach this? And yeah, I'm doing some of the harder problems. So first thing I need to draw, nice little dividing thing. Which one goes on the inside? Okay, the 2.24 is what we're dividing by, which means that's what goes on the outside. So, if it'll help y'all have heard about Norman and the donkey, right? All right, so there's this dude, Norman, who rides a donkey. Norman goes in the house, the donkey stays outside, right? If you were to walk with the donkey, let's say we're Norman, or in this case, Natasha, since my name starts with an N. If I'm walking with the donkey, who do you think needs to be first? Me or the donkey? Me, right? And who's gonna still go in a house at the end of the day? Me. So if it'll help, think this is your Norman, or however you want to think of it, and there's your donkey. All right, first question. Can I have a decimal on the outside? No, so I'm going to move it 1, 2 places. So that means I'm going to do whatever I do to one side, immediately do the other, putting my decimal. Everybody good up to there. Okay. Alrighty. How many of y'all know your 224s? Yeah, not me either. So here's the thing. Can I subtract 224 from 138? If I have $138, can I take 224 away from it? No. I'm going to go in the negatives real quick, which means I have no clue on this. If I double it, will it be too much? 200 plus 200, is that more than 1,000? No, because I'm at right now 1,388. And that's my goal, to not go over that number. Everybody okay there?
Yes.
So if I double this 224, will I have too much? No. So I'm going to double it. This is when I'm going to do some stuff off to the side. Would I be okay to double it again?
Yes.
So I'm going to double again. So I got 6, 9, 4. Sorry, 8. Not sure where I'm thinking 4. 8. If I was to double 800, would I have too much? What's 800 plus 800? 1,600, right? Is 1,600 more than 1,300? Yeah, so I'm not going to go ahead and add, I'm not going to double this again. This time I'm going to do by 5. So I'm going to add in my 224. All I'm doing is figuring out what's close. That's 10, 12, 11. We already know if we add in 224, it's probably going to be too much, right?
Yeah.
Do we know that for a fact?
Wait, no.
Because if we were to double 896, that would have given us
1,000.
8.
Oh.
Would have given us 6. If I add 224, will I be over?
No.
Let's find out. Did I go over?
No.
If I add again, will I?
Yes.
So this is going to be a 6. And I'm going to subtract out 1344. So that gives me 4, 4. And I'm going to go ahead and do a 0. Hold on, why am I doing a 0? I'm trying to do, and then I drop down my 8. Do I see that in my nice little table?
Yes. And
Which one is it?
2.
2. And I'm done. You can manipulate your table. If you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go for it. But if it makes you feel better to just skip around, skip around. This is your table. This is for you. It's not for anybody else. How we doing?
Good.
Doing okay? Okay. Anybody need more time to write that down? Okay. I think it's this one I marked. This is when I gotta go look. I think it's this bottom right one. Yep, bottom right. Try to skip over. All right, I chose this one on purpose. So first things first, which one goes in the little house? You know what I just noticed? We didn't deal with negatives. So real quick, my answer's positive there. Bless you. Is my answer positive here?
No.
No. So it becomes negative 6.2. All right. Will my answer be positive or negative? Positive. All right. Now let's continue. All right. And then I have 0.16. All right. What do I do first? Okay. Oh yeah, I moved it. Now what? Put it above it. So mark where your decimal is. All right, now what? Okay, can it go into 2? Can I subtract it from 26? Can I do it more than once? Okay. Anybody know their 16s? Yeah, me either. All right, what would you all suggest I do? Okay. All right, am I anywhere close? So what do you suggest? Am I close? Y'all want to see a trick? What is 2 plus 4? What's 32 plus 64? 2 plus 4 is?
6.
What's 3 plus 6? Am I close? Okay, let's check the next one. So we'll do just 7. 6 plus 6 is 12, right? And all I'm doing is I'm adding 96 and 16. And that would be 11. Is that too much?
Yes.
So that's too much, but I could do 6. That gives me 8. And I have 86. Ah, looks like I need a 5 in there. Because 64 is too little. 96 is too much. Yeah, your table does not have to be in order. All right, is 80 good? So I'm going to put a 5, 80. And then I got 68. So what's my next number? Up top. Which one's close to 68 but not over?
4.
So 4. So 64. Okay, now what do? I ran out of digits up top.
You add 0.
I add zeros, yep. Yep, you are 100% correct because I could put a billion zeros behind that 8. Doesn't change my number a bit. All right. Now I'm at 40. Which one's close? 2. Y'all see why I did this? Yep. What is the answer? What's my next digit? 5. 5. Don't second guess yourself. I would rather you be confident and wrong than right and second guessing yourself. So then, what's my answer? 165 and... Very nice. All right, any questions? If you guys get stuck on your assignment, ask me, I'll help you. All right? I am going to check to see who's all done with everything. That means day 7 and down. I'm glad you didn't. So if you need anything, let me know.